Hey guys, it's Landon Blake from Redefined Horizons, and this is another short video we're doing for our How We Work series, and I'm going to show you how to add some links to some online PDFs to a page in Wordpress. You can see on the screen right now I've got a directory open on my web server, so this is redefinedhorizons.com/rh/ that's the folder on the web server, and then you can see in that folder on the web server I've got these three other folders: articles, issues, resources. So I'm going to click on the articles tab, the articles link, then I'm going to click on the featured articles link. So this is a set of PDFs that are online, so if you right click on these and say open a new tab, it's going to open the PDF. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to add the links to these articles to our web page in WordPress. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my website. So it's redefinedhorizons.com, and I've got a little redirect there that redirects to the it'll redirect to the actual WordPress installation, which is at Printing Press. Okay, so this is the website. Now you can see I'm already logged in here. Okay, so if you're not logged in, you'll need to do that. You'll need to add the password and username to log in. So when you do that, when you log in, you're going to come up to this dashboard. This is kind of the default view you get when you log into WordPress. Okay, and since we're going to work on a page, not a post, we're going to come down here to the pages section, and we're going to click on that, and it's going to pull up a list of the pages here, all the pages on the website. Okay, and I know that the page I want is should be entitled Featured Articles. Okay, so here it is, Featured Articles. And I'm just going to right click on this and say open a new tab on the view, just so you can see what that page looks like. So here's the link for the featured articles, and you can see I've got some articles listed here that don't have a link, so we're going to fix those. We're going to add the link, and then I've got some new articles to add here as well. So we'll add the text and the link. Okay, so we're going to come back in here and we're going to say edit. And I like to leave this view of the page up so I can just hit refresh anytime I do an update and get that. So we'll just leave that up right here. Now I like to use a little plugin for WordPress. It's a great plugin. I pay for the pro version, but it's got a good free version too, and that plugin's called Page Builder. Okay, and that's what you see here. This is the layout provided by Page Builder. And I need to do another video on Page Builder, so I'll put that in my list of videos to do. So we're not going to get into the details of Page Builder today, but what we want to do is go in and edit that text. So right here is this little widget for the text that we want to edit. So I'm going to come in here and click edit, and it's going to pull up that content. And you can see now I've got these links here in this, or these articles listed here in this bulleted list that are not linked, the bottom 5 articles. So we want to fix that. So the first one is best practices for very large boundary surveys. Okay, so if we come back up to that folder on our web server, we can see the name of that article right here, 10 best practices for very large boundary surveys. So I'm going to open that in a new tab, and I'm just going to copy that URL, close the tab, come back over here, we're going to highlight that text, we're going to hit the link button, insert link button right here, and then we're going to enter the link and hit apply. Okay, that one's done. Okay, the next one is coordinate reference systems for very large boundary surveys. So that's this guy right here. So we'll open that in a new tab. Grab the link, close the tab, pop back over to WordPress, highlight the text, insert the link, hit the apply button. Okay, and we'll do one more, the weight of monument placement right here. Open it in a new tab, copy the link. Highlight the text, hit the insert link button, hit apply. Okay, so we've got those 3 in there. Now I'm going to go ahead and pause the video. I'm going to add these other 2. I don't want to make you watch. Okay guys, so I've got all those links added here for that existing text that we had. I'm going to say done, and then we'll hit the update button on this page, and we'll give that a minute to update. And when it's done with the update, it'll reload here. And then we're going to come over to the actual page, the view of the page on the web, and I'm just going to hit my refresh button in Firefox. and hopefully we'll see these change here. Yep, they changed. So now you can see they're a link. Okay, and we can click on any of those and it'll pull up the article, which is exactly what we wanted. Okay, now I've got a few articles that I don't believe were in the list, so let's go back and add those. So it's these three here. Areas of ethical obligation for land surveyors, a review of this IBLA decision, and finding the courage to say no. So we want to go ahead and add those. So I'm going to come back in here to that widget. And so we're in the page, editing the page. I'm going to come in here to this widget in Page Builder, the Page Builder layout, hit Edit again. Okay, and this time we're going to add both the text and the links. Sometimes it'll do this. It'll come up in the text tab. Just click over to the visual tab. This is if you know HTML coding, and sometimes you got to go in here to fix stuff, but otherwise it's easier to work in the visual tab. Okay, so I'm just going to hit enter here, and we're going to add a couple of those articles. So we don't want to put the court case one in because that goes in a different widget, but we can add these others. Okay, these other two. So we've got areas ethical obligation for land surveyors is the first one, and then the other one is you know what, I have finding the courage to say no right there, so we'll leave that one off. Okay, so we added this one. Now we're going to just go back and grab that link. So say open link in new tab, grab the URL off that tab, close it, come back in here, highlight the text that we want to use for the hyperlink, hit the insert link button, paste it in, apply it, say done. Okay, then this other article here, this review of this IBLA case, we'll open that up, copy the link, and that we actually want to put in the court decision review articles, this other widget. So it's right here, right to the left of this other one. So we're going to go ahead and edit that widget. Okay. Let's see. Looks like I might already have that one in there too. 99,363. Let's see. Do we have that one in here? Yep, it's right here. So that one's done. Okay, so that's good. We don't have to add it. It's already in there. So you just hit update. And we'll wait for that to load. Okay. Now that it's loaded, we'll hit refresh on the view. Okay, and you can see that article we added pops up here. All right. So that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys learned a thing or two there, and definitely need to do some more videos on WordPress and on the Page Builder plugin. So I'll add that to my list of things to do. So thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it.